Hello friends, welcome to all of you. I, Professor Mahesh Shivaji Holkar from K.K.Wagh Arts, Commerce, Science and Computer Science College, Kakasab Nagar. I once again comes to meet you with my new video. Today we are going to learn about the poem Ozymandias, which was written by P.B.Shelley. This poem is mentioned in syllabus of various schools and colleges, as well as the poem has a great value in English literature because this poem gives a message of human life. Before going to discuss the poem, we focused on P.B. Shelley. P.B. Shelley. Shelley was born on 4th August 1792 at Field Place, Warham near Harsha. In 1802 to 1804, he spent his life at Sion House Academy. In 1810, he joined University College, Oxford, but in 1811 he expelled from University College in consequence of his pamphlet The Necessity of Atheism in March 25th. In 1812, he started works on Queen Mab, and in February 1813 he finishes Queen Mab. In 1814, he published A Refutation of Dizion. In 1816, he published Alastair. In 1818, he published Revolt of Islam and works on Prometheus Unbound Act First. In 1819, he published Rosalind and Helen. He works on Prometheus Unbound, Act 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. He also works on the Sensi, a philosophical view of reform, the Mask of Anarchy, Ode to the West Wind. In 1820, he wrote a letter to Maria Gisborne. He published Prometheus Unbound and other poems. In August, he wrote The Witch of Atlas and Oedipus Trinus. In 1821, February, January to February, he writes Epipsychidion. In March, he wrote A Defense of Poetry. And in June, Adonias Hellas. In 1822, he published Hellas and unfortunately, on July 8, he drowned at sea. Now, we are going to learn about the poem Ozymandias. Here, in this video, you are able to see one of the traveler and even a statue. The two legs, those are stand on a pedestal and even the visage, it means the face that lays outside. First, we are going to learn about the poem. Now, I am going to read the poem. I met a traveler from an antique land who said, two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and sneer of cold command tell its sculptor will those passion read which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things, hand that mocked them and the heart that fade. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, you mighty and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare, the lone and level stands stretched far away. So this is the poem. Now the poem's glossary. Here, the glossary of the poem, antique. Antique used as an adjective here, meaning from very ancient time. Then the trunkless, without a torso or body. Boundless, endless, infinite. Visage, face. Despair, used as verb here, to lose hope. Pedestal, raised platform to support a statue, colossal, gigantic or huge, frowned, gloom, disapprove, sneer, mock, contempt, wreck, distractions. Now we are going to learn about the poem. Before going to learn about the poem, it is very important to learn about Ozymandias. The word Ozymandias is used for Ramses II. Ramses II was known as Ozymandias. He reigned from 1279 to 1213 BCE. He had 200 wives. The statue of Ozymandias was originally 57 feet high. He is often regarded as the greatest, most celebrated, and most powerful ruler of the New Kingdom, itself the most powerful period of ancient Egypt. The words that he written on his statue, I am Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, you mighty and despair. Okay, now we are learn about the poem Ozymandias. The poem Ozymandias written in competition with Shelley's friend Horace Smith, who also wrote another sonnet entitled Ozymandias. It is a Petranjan sonnet written in iambic pentameter with a typical rhyme scheme ABABA, CDCED, and EFEF in an octave and sestet structure. The traveller had seen two trunkless legs of stone standing in the desert, and near them a shattered visage lying half sunk on the sand. The visage showed frown and sneer which suggested cold command. The words written on the pedestal gave the name as Ozymandias, King of Kings. Ozymandias was the king of kings. When alive, he symbolized mighty power and glorious achievement. His vast statue represented his vast empire, but when the travelers saw it, it lay ruined in the desert. The trunk was missing, the two legs stood, and the visage lay half sunk on the sand. The colossal wreck symbolizes the vanity of human glory. Now, in more detail, we are going to learn about the meaning of the poem. Overview of the poem. The poet attempts to convey the message that no matter how great we all ultimately decease to the power of time. Ozymandias believed he would be invincible and would live on forever in his statue. However, this is not to be. Shelley wants to suggest that man should not deal with others with frown and sneer as Ozymandias does. We should behave with our fellow beings with love and respect. We should never be proud of our achievements. Human life being short, its achievements even do not endure long. Man dies, his statue also suffers decay. As long as we are alive, we should lead humble and modest life. So, my friends, please like and subscribe my video. In the next video, I'm trying to teach you more important topics from English literature. Thank you very much.